right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Korean Superboy, duo Choi, and Colby Covington. All right, so here's the former UFC interim welterweight champion Colby Covington, and whether he's banging on the Brazilians or going at fans on Twitter, there's a lot that encompasses this total package of Colby Covington. He's a hell of a fighter, though.
But ultimately, it's about the fighting, and the fighting ability is what has carried Colby to such a great start in his UFC career. A former champion, a guy that's been in there with the very best in the division, and when he's been in there, he's been able to get his hand raised. I always go back to the Rafael Dos Anjos fight, and I watch Colby put a pace on him that Dos Anjos, who is also known for his cardio, could not keep. It was inspiring to watch, and if you know Colby before fighting, you know that he trains as hard as anybody in the world to try to accomplish his goal.
Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at a plus level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Colby Chaos Covington! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, duo Choi.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
Effective punch there by Covington. Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Oh, could be in trouble after that knee to the head. Oh! Single collar tie now. Covington gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggins. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
And they separate. Covington gets caught with that punch. Nice jab there by Covington. He's a guy who will wow you with pace and pressure, whether he's wrestling or striking on the feet.
Yeah, I mean, it's his calling card, right? His calling card is for him to really dictate the pace, really push the pressure on you, and hope that his opponents will wilt under the pressure that he brings. Oh, uppercut.
Kick lands forward there. Oh, back and forth we go.
Left hook, right hand.
Oh, straight right.
He lands a switch knee.
Just unable to quite find that range.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with his leg kick. Big kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Oh, nice punch there by Covington. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Covington gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab. Nice punch land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Missed with that right hand. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Right hand on point.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Over and over, he's landing this big body kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
Covington's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And he landed the right hand there.
Right hand landed.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round. Nice kick.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, that's a good right hand. Covington going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
He blocks the shot. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Now connects with a right.
Straight punch lands. Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Punch is blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. And he does a great job of that.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Covington's got the tie clinch now. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with that right hand. Covington gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Nice punch there by Choi. Oh, lands an uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep.
Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage? He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, single collar tie now. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Great punch.
Oh, collar tie. Back to the well with that right hand, it's no good. Covington's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. What a round.
Stop.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Covington's back in half guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Back to the feet now. Switching stances here. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a hot... Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh!
That's how you finish a fight.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Trying to stay in this fight. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Checks the leg kick. Man. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Big leg kick land.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he continues to work the body here.
Big body kick land. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, head kick blocked, though, by the Korean Super Bowl.
Real quick leg kick.
Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Nice right hand. Oh, man, you can hear it. Bone on bone. Nice elbow land.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Ooh, what a punch.
And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 3. Going the winner by knockout, the Korean Superboy, Choi.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.